Welcome back to another video, everyone. So I was wondering, I usually sit very far away from my microphone because my desk is just far in front of me. So I was wondering, does it sound better if I talk from here? Because if it sounds better talking closer to the mic, which I think you're supposed to do, then maybe I'll be able to figure something out. Just ever since I've started editing my videos with an actual headset, I can hear everything going on outside. But anyway, onto the video. Recently, I found an old video, an old skit that I never posted to YouTube. It was made 3 years ago. I never posted it because it was shit from the very beginning. Or at least I was aware that it was shit from the very beginning, so it never got posted. I've posted plenty of unfunny things, it's just at the time, I thought they were actually funny. With this skit that I'm going to show you today, it was awful from the beginning. And I was completely aware of that, so I never posted it. But why was I looking for this skit in the first place? Because I had to actually browse my computer to find it. Well, I came to the realization that COVID-19 released over 3 years ago. Not released, but you know, it came out over 3 years ago. And I actually just had to stop and take a moment to think about that. Yeah, 3-4 years, it's not a massive amount of time, it's not decades or anything, but it's still a good chunk of time. And COVID-19 still feels like it was this recent thing. I mean, it still is ongoing, of course, but I mean, it still feels like all the lockdowns were just yesterday. And then I went back to all my old videos on the channel to see what I was posting around the time when it first started. And if you've been here long enough, you'll remember some of these things, but again, it feels like it was just yesterday when I was doing this stuff. Things to do when you have to self-isolate at home. Welcome back to another video, everyone. So recently, as I'm sure you all know, the coronavirus has been spreading all over the world. It's in pretty much every country right now, and the number of cases keeps rising. Events that involve audiences and large groups of people are being cancelled or postponed. Even schools are shutting down now. I'm not exactly sure where. They're not shutting down currently in the UK, but I think soon enough though they will get closed down. Let me just find out how many schools have been shut down, or how many countries have shut down their schools. 29 countries. So the UK hadn't even shut down their schools at this point. I don't even know if they did because I wasn't in school at the time, but I'm fairly certain everywhere closed their schools down. So the first thing that you can do while you're self-isolating at home is play Simpsons Hit and Run. You can never go wrong with Simpsons Hit and Run. I know you all played this when you were younger, and you've probably been meaning to replay it. You think of this every now and then. I remember that Simpsons game that I used to play where you could beat the crap out of people and get 5 stars. The second thing you can do is you can play the 2006 open season PS2 game. How do you hop in the back? There we go. Boog is an absolute unit. I don't want to see any hate about this game. It's a classic. I mean, just look. So you might remember that video from over 3 years ago. I just had a bit of a fucking meltdown, basically. I just had a mental breakdown and thought, holy shit, it's been 3 years. You know, another 3 years are gonna pass just as quick, and then I'll be fucking 26 or something, and then another 3 years will pass and I'll be 29 just as quick. And then soon enough, I'm gonna probably be in an old people's home. And then I did this one as well. I did the quarantine home workout for building muscle, very safe. I need to do an update on this video, and I'm gonna do it here. There was something that happened in this video that was pointed out in the comment section the day I posted it, and it made me feel like a complete idiot. Bricks are good because they're heavy, but not only that, they have holes in it too, so you can actually just fit it on like that. Oh, look at that. Perfect fit. It's almost like this home workout was destined. So if we put that... Ah, that's a bit of a problem. Can you see that? There's a nail, and it's stopping it from going in. Basically, I tried putting this brick on the other side, but there was a nail going through it, so it wouldn't fit. And what I could have just done is moved this brick to that side and then put another brick on this side. Simple. Just slid the brick down and then put another brick on the side where it does fit. What an absolute idiot. So, holy shit-a-roonies. And then I made my own pizza as well, if you remember that. I did make my own pizza. The Gordon Ramsay tutorial turned out absolutely terrible. But anyway, let's talk about the skit. So the skit, I made a video, and this is like a historical skit, by the way. I mean, I talk about some of the COVID-19 cases at the time, and it was like really low. Like, this is at the very beginning. And I made this awful skit about basically COVID-19. Yo, have you heard about this? Apparently a couple people in the UK have got the coronavirus. Oh, great. What, are they across the country or are they nearby? No, apparently not. It says they're from this city. Better get one of them. I made this when at the time there was only 2 or 3 people in the UK that had it, or had confirmed that they had it, right? 2 to 3 people. That's insane now that basically everyone's already had it. I had it. I got it when I was in the USA just a few months ago. In fact, you can let me know down below if you haven't had COVID-19 yet. I said yet, not as in like, you know, you are going to get it at some point. Hopefully you don't. But it's not over, you know, it's still a thing. Better get one of those hygiene masks then. That's alright though, it says they know who they are and where they live, so they're probably getting quarantined or whatever happens. Yeah, probably. Looks like I'm one of them. So then the joke of this skit is that I sneeze, right? And that's funny in itself, sneezing, coronavirus. But the joke is that these two people are the ones that have COVID-19. These are the first people that have it, right? Because again, it was, at the time, only a few people had it. And the joke of this skit is that it was these two people in the skit. And then I joke about, you know, oh, looks like I'm one of the people that have it. I'll go check. And then the guy at the door is a guy in a plague doctor mask. It is the worst skit I have ever created. And again, as soon as I made this, I edited it and I was like, this is shit. Let me put it in a scrapped folder. It doesn't even make sense in terms of symptoms or anything. And then like a plague doctor mask, like really? That's all I really wanted to do for this video. Just remind you how long it's actually been since COVID-19 started. Remind you just how much of your life has passed while COVID-19 has been a thing. And also show you one of the worst skits that you've probably ever seen in your entire life at the same time. That being said, thank you for watching, I hope you all enjoyed. I've had some comments telling me to play Resident Evil 4, and I am already doing it, but not on this channel. If you go to my second channel, I'm already doing a series over there, it's on hardcore mode, and I'll basically be doing a video every other day, I think. Because it will be Resident Evil, then my Minecraft series, then Resident Evil, and just alternating it like that. That being said, thank you for watching, I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.